There have been many Fool's Play mascots over the years. It started out with the magical gift-giving cactus named Ernie.
Ernie the gift-giving cactus presents Fool's Play Improv.
It was a charming, charismatic logo.
Ernie was actually a real cactus.
That cactus was actually my cactus.
Quite phallic, actually.
The thing that gave out the prize for the best suggestion of the evening.
But the rigors of moving it back and forth and transporting it to the theater was not very healthy for the plant.
And I killed it by taking it to shows.
My wife put together a fabric version
with felt face pieces.
Out of a pot that sometimes lived in my parents' garage.
When it comes to improv, you don't associate it with cactuses.
And even then they had the full head shirts.
The now familiar Fool's Play logo.
The Fool was a mascot.
Well, I think it's our shirt. Right now, the Fool.
This guy.
This dude right here. That's his thing.
The full emblem.
The smiley face combined with the gesture of old times past.
One time the fool head was like up to my neck.
Finding a Fool's Play t-shirt at a thrift store is always like a thrill.
So after the show at the Ribeye, I see a fan sitting by himself with a Fool's Play t-shirt, and I'm like, hey, what'd you think of the show? And he had no idea who I was. He couldn't figure out why all these people were here wearing his shirt. It turned out he found it at a Value Village.
And I was in the Dallas airport, and there was this coloring contest, and there it was. Somebody had drawn the Fool's Play logo and put Fool's Play Improv, Olympia, Washington, underneath it. And I was just thinking, I know we're not that popular.
So I think it's the full head. Unless you're talking about something like Angry Beef.
I think it was Angry Beef.
Angry Beef is a piece of beef, and he's very angry.
Angry Beef was a doodle.
Joff was supposed to be illustrating Chris's story, but instead he drew something, and when asked what it was, he laughed and said it was Angry Beef. And we've been drawing Angry Beef since. He had a huge online presence. He had his own website, he had his own platform jumper.
Yeah, I actually have an Angry Beef mug.
Angry Beef went through a phase where he had lost his anger.
Feel your inner anger! Angry Beef was kind of a mascot. We also have Benevolence.
My name is Benevolence.
Benevolence is the first ever virtual fool.
He's the Rainbow Fool.
But is it a pelican?
Benevolence the birdie.
Benevolence is a toucan, I think.
My repetitive dance amuses no one.
He appears only on a computer screen and interacts with us by spouting off nonsense.
Battery-powered coconut.
That we then have to incorporate into the scenes.
It's difficult to perform with Benevolence because Benevolence doesn't cooperate.
Benevolence, I wish that you would just for once, please give to your fellow performers. I know that you really enjoy saying off-the-wall things. Like Princess Washer.
Princess Washer!
Princess Washer!
But you know, there are people who, like Mike, like Essa, like myself too, I haven't been there in a while, but who put a lot of time. I don't see you at practice.
How could you not like working with a programmed cartoon bird?
5 men in a hot tub.
He was definitely felt like the mascot for a long time. Now I feel like it has to be you.
You is right now kind of in the spotlight.
The ambassador from Improv Heaven.
Until I joined Fool's Play, I wasn't aware that there was an Improv Heaven.
You is awesome.
God bless us, everyone!
It's really amazing to see Chris interact with himself through the puppet, and it totally feels like two different characters.
Yeah, you is very creepy.
I have 76 bones in my body, is that relevant?
He scares the shit out of me, but he's the central part of it now.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
More recently, you... but it's the full head. Anyone else says otherwise is wrong.
This would be the Fool's Play mascot, or Angry Beef, or...
It is not Ernie the magical gift-giving cactus, and I do not know what it is.
Benevolence is the Fool's Play mascot, right?
I don't really know if there's a Fool's Play mascot right now.
I think you is our mascot.
There is no one definitive Fool's Play mascot. It's more like a collection of strange pets.